Oh my goodness, the whole time? I am so sorry, guys. The whole time I was on mute. Are you kidding me right now? I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. I am going to start all over. Let's start all over again. Welcome to Sweet Talk. I am your hostess, Sweet Melody Media, aka Melody Amber. And on Sweet Talk, we will be talking about any and everything. Anything goes, everything goes. The only thing that I will not tolerate is trigger YouTube words that will get us kicked off of YouTube or anything that'll stop me from getting monetized. So when I drop this link, I need everybody to keep it clean. Okay. All right. Thank you, Leo Anthony, for telling me in the back chat that you couldn't hear me. Thank you so much because I just wasted a whole 5 minutes just talking to myself on mute. But yeah, so today we will be talking about the trending topic of BBL smelling really bad. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but if you didn't, let this be the first place you see it because I knew that BBLs wasn't gonna I knew BBLs wasn't gonna be as great as people thought they would because it's unnatural, just cutting into your body and taking fat out of this section and putting it in your butt and putting it in taking out of your waist and putting it in your thighs and all this other crazy stuff. I knew that wasn't going to go well. So I'm gonna bring up Leo. Hi, Leo.
Hey, can you
Hey,
hear me?
I can hear you now. Thank you for letting me know that I was on mute because I was talking and talking and talking and didn't
You
even know.
you had a whole speech about BBLs unheard.
I had a whole unheard speech about BBLs. It was wild. And even I see that people even left the chat because they probably thought that it was something wrong. But I do appreciate you letting me know. Thank you so much. Before we get into it, let me say hi to the early birds in the chat. We have Irby Fatal or Irby Fatel. That's what I like to call him. Salute to you. We have AHJ. Hi, salute to you. Thanks for coming. We got my girl, the cynical one. Hi, sis. Thanks for coming. Peace Game Changer. Salute to you. Hi, Mel. He says BBL stink. Yes, Mel. BBLs stink. It is all over the place right now. Like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right. We have Mr. Know It All. Hi, Mr. Know It All. Salute to you. And that is it right now. All right. So I'm going to pull something up real quick. I'm going to pull up this article that I saw. So let me get it up real quick. And make sure you guys hit the like button and share on all your platforms, your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube channel, whatever. Share, and get me out into the algorithm. And also, thank you, Cynical. Also, subscribe to Melody Amber. That is my new channel. And if you are a mod, make sure you're flooding the comments with my link. And also Leo Anthony, because he has a channel as well. So make sure you're dropping his link too. Okay, so let me drop this. So should I play the video first of someone talking about it, or you think I should play the article first? What do you think?
Maybe the video first, because
Okay.
I haven't. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen. like the actual video of somebody saying that. So
Yeah. So many ads are popping up. This is crazy. Hold on.
I thought like maybe somebody, I think it was like a passport bro, said something about foreign BBLs and how they stink. And then just guys in general was saying they have a smell to them.
Yeah, well, I've been knew that because I used to smell people in the clubs all the time. All those girls, they be cute, but they stink. Like, how you cute and stink at the same time?
I don't think it's the BBL. I think it's other stuff.
I think it's the BBL plus other stuff
Okay.
because it's in this. It's one of them. I saw a surgeon talking about why they stink. So if a surgeon is saying it, then it must be true. But
What
I'm
did
just
the surgeon say? Like they got dead tissue, like just
oh,
floating in their behind?
honestly, I don't know what he said. I just saw it, so I'm gonna play it in a second. But I'm gonna play this first. Let me present my screen. Hold on. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's play this guy talking first.
Who should I call?
Is the traditional home power system too troublesome? Too expensive?
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. So you guys may have seen this online that BBL smells is trending. And there are a lot of reasons for that smell, but I think that I will tell you guys a story about a girl that I dated, and I took her out. She had a BBL. Her body looked crazy good. Like she had it done right. Her whole body looked amazing. So we linked up and we went out, had a really good time. We went to a Lakers game and then went to a spot by LA Live and had some dinner. Had a really good time. And so she was like, "So what you trying to do?" I was like, "Yeah, let's go back to my place and relax, have a nightcap and see where it takes us." So we drive back to my spot. And so light the candles, get the music going, open up a bottle of champagne, and we sitting there and we're having a nice vibe. And we started getting into it and everything, and clothes start to come off. And she wanted to give me a little show. So she was like, just stand right there. And so like she took off everything very seductively and got on my bed and started twerking that thing, right? And I was like, what the hell?
Oops, what happened? I want to pause it here and there because I don't want to get a strike for for playing that. So, what's your take so far?
Um, I'm not sure because I've never all the girls I've dealt with were natural, so I've never really dealt with a girl that had a BBL. So I don't know if they have a smell or not. I actually think this is just trending to kind of like go at the women, which would be funny. But that's what I'm thinking this is so far.
So, you thinking it's all made up just to go at women?
Yeah, just like the whole list thing, where they had lists of like where they want guys to take them, and guys had their own little list. I think this is just another ploy to kind of fuel the gender war and go viral. And people are talking about it. So if that's dude's intention, he's successful at it. Because I've
Mm,
never, and I'm a guy, I've never really heard guys talk about BBL smelling like that. Like we've talked about girls smelling, but it wasn't really because of their BBLs, because they had bad hygiene.
Well, remember, well, you just said you never really been with a woman that had a BBL or even around a woman who had a BBL, so you wouldn't know, correct?
Now I've been around them, but I've never, because where I work, I see them all the time. Um, and it's never really a smell just because of the BBLs, because of bad hygiene. But I don't know. You said you've been in a club and you smelled girls that had BBLs. What does a BBL smell like?
it's a I can't explain the smell. It's like booty. It's whatever they no, I'm
It smell like
serious.
booty.
It smell like booty. Like whatever they do to the butt area, to the buttocks area, it just opens it up and makes it smell even worse. I just smell the funk from the booty just coming out and hitting you in the nose. And there's been times where these women with BBLs would be in a club dancing or whatever, and you would the funk would just hit everybody. So, yeah, I've smelled it. I don't know about you.
I can't relate, but it's interesting.
And I didn't know it was because of a BBL. I thought it's because she had a big booty, but
No, because like they can have a natural booty, and they behind could stink for a lot of reasons.
well,
That's
think
why
about it. Oh, go ahead.
well, that's why I can't, I don't know if you can associate it with a BBL. He could have just been dealing with a chick that just didn't, wipe her butt properly and didn't wash herself properly.
Well, I do think that plays a big part in it because when these women with BBLs, their booty is so big that
Yeah, that is
it's hard
funny.
to
Like
wash.
I can't imagine like them trying to take a number two, especially the ones that got the ridiculous. I'm sure you've seen them. A woman that got like a ridiculous size booty. Look like two watermelons are in her behind,
I
and like
see.
her trying to take a number two and wipe her butt with that, or sitting on the toilet. That's I can't imagine. That's
Yeah, it's
hella
hard.
work.
It's hard. Imagine this: a big old booty spread out on the toilet. You're taking a number two, right? Then you probably have to wrap the whole roll of toilet paper around your hand. And when you wipe it, you're not wiping everything because your booty is so big and deep that you're wiping and tissues probably getting stuck in between, and it's just a mess. So I do think because of the BBLs, they're not taking good care of their hygiene like they should because they can't reach all in the cracks and crevices of that booty. So now the booty smell is extra, extra potent. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a good explanation, Melody. That's a good. They can't fully reach. They behind,
Yeah,
and so that's why it might smell like that. That's a good explanation right there.
exactly. All right, let's continue.
Because at this point, she got nothing on. And I smell this smell and it hits my nose. Shit was like a assault of my nose. I'm like, what the hell? And so I'm like, baby, uh, not to be rude, but I know we had a long day. You're not smelling that fresh down there. I think you need to get into the shower and go ahead and freshen up. And she looked at me so embarrassed. I did it as gently as I could, but what I realized is if someone has had a normal size behind for all of their life, and then they switch up, and now they got this big BBL, they they have to reach back there and really clean. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not used to doing that, they might not know that, hey, you sweat differently. Everything is different when you add that much more meat back there. That thing can't breathe as good. And so she ended up getting in the shower and everything. I had everything that she needed. And I ended up clapping them cheeks. And it was much better. But
How do you feel about him clapping them cheeks anyway? Even though she had this crazy odor with her, he still clapped them cheeks, but it didn't
I
make her.
mean that just tell you about it's it's funny. It's like he's trying to say the chick is dirty, but then he's admitting he smashed a dirty chick. Wouldn't that make you dirty too? Like so,
Exactly.
y'all both are dirty.
Right. So he's just as bad as she is.
Yeah, like I could if a chick is funky down there, like I can't even perform. Like it'll just completely turn me off to where I can't go there with you.
Exactly. Mr. said I wouldn't do it. I don't blame you. Yeah. And then Sean said he could have kicked her out, but he still hit it. Exactly.
He still hit though. He still
He
hit
still
though.
hit though. Mel said he said he made her wash it. Mel, that don't matter. Whether she washed it or not, she still
That that's still like what if okay, Mel, like what if a chick you was about to smash and when she took off her pants and her panties, it just immediately smelled like a fish market on a rotten day. Like even if she went into the bathroom and freshened herself up, I'd still be like, nah, I'm good. Because that would turn me off immediately.
right. It's a turn off. And I would be too embarrassed to let him still hit it. I would want to go home, like, okay, I'm sorry. And I would just leave. But she was that ratchet that she stayed and let him still clap them cheeks. And he was nasty to do it. I don't agree with that. And Ray Hama said he didn't say anything about taking a shower. He did. Didn't he? Did I miss something?
No, he said he mentioned it to her and she freshened up, but he don't know if she actually did or he don't know really what she did. He's just assuming she did.
Mm, okay. All right, well, let's continue. See what else he said.
Some people, the smell, I think her smell was coming from just not being able to get back there and clean properly. But some people's smell is coming from what the excretions and what's coming out with the fat that they've actually put in to their bodies. So, BBLs for me is just for fun. That's those women are for fun. Like you can't take women with BBLs, in my opinion, to parent teacher conferences. They big old ass knocking over the little kids' crayons and stuff as they try to walk through the parent teacher.
I do agree with that. It's kind of
But
embarrassing taking them to school.
yeah, because if you're messing with a chick that got a BBL and it look ridiculous, everybody as a man is gonna look at you like, oh yeah, we see what type of girls you like. Like you're gonna
Right.
get that side eye, especially if you bring a chick that got a BBL to a parent teacher conference. That's weird.
Mhm.
Or even, look, but I mean, I'm sure they got teachers that got BBLs. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some of
but
them, but they probably wear like extra big clothes and long cardigans that cover their butt and stuff like that.
yeah, but what he said about excretions, so I mean, I've heard that sometimes their BBL just be leaking. Like I think that
Mhm.
happened to what's her name, K Michelle,
Mhm.
where it's like her, it's like her, I guess, implants just inflated or whatever, and it would just started to leak, and it just looked nasty.
Yeah,
So I've heard of that, but I've never like been there in person to like smell what it smell like.
right.
But to
I've
me,
heard.
I mean, to me, that should dissuade women even more to get it. It's like one, you could possibly die. Two, your implants can just explode or deflate in your body, and then
Mhm.
you have this like weird, unnatural looking booty.
Right. And you can become botched. Like, if I was like, all right, I'm going to go get me a BBL next month, and then I actually go and get it, how do I know it's going to come out like I pictured? And then like you said, some people's explode or fall. I actually seen, I don't know if you saw it on the Shade Room, but it was this one lady's booty where it was so lumpy and like half of her booty was low and half was high. It was so botched. So botched. And I'm like, I wouldn't even want to put myself in that position to even be botched like that. I would rather
Ha-
just
ha-
go to the
ha-
gym.
But Melody, like, how do you? It's and I don't. How do you explain that to a girl that her booty looks ridiculous with the BBL? Like, I can't imagine how her family would feel, or like, Because it just look. I've seen that a lot with like girls who are skinny and they will get like a ridiculous BBL, but
Hmm.
it just look absolutely ridiculous. It don't look good. It look unnatural. It kind of look like a
But the thighs don't match for one.
yeah, it reminds me of like a chicken drumstick. That's why I always call it a drumstick booty.
It reminds you of that, or also reminds me of a wisdom tooth. Think about what a tooth look like, a wisdom tooth,
Or a
and it
diaper booty. Like you ever seen
or
the
a diaper
baby?
booty.
Yeah, babies
Oh
and they
yeah,
got a big butt because they got a stuffed diaper on.
oh yeah, I've seen that. Or a ant's life. A lot of them look
Oh
like
yeah.
ants. So
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like Melody, there's girls who get this like when they're extremely young. Like, cause I see it sometimes when I'm in the mall, um, either American Dream or Short Hills,
mhm.
and it's like a BBL is an accessory. It's just like jewelry to like everybody's got one. Um, and there'll be girls that be getting it and they're like teenagers, like they haven't even fully grown into their body, it hasn't even fully developed. Like
Yeah,
should be no reason why a 15-year-old girl got a BBL. She's
and
not even she's still growing.
right. And it's sad that our parents actually signed for that because when you're under the age of 18, you're not allowed to do certain things to your body. So a lot of these parents are playing into these children's insecurities. Um, it's sad because I never thought we'd get to the day where every woman is insecure. Like, what happened to confidence? How the models used to have, like
I,
America's
I,
Top Model, they all had confidence. They
right.
all walked with their head up.
I think it's the whole keeping up with the Joneses thing. Um, because it's like it's BBLs are trending, having a big butt is trending, just like the whole Instagram model look is trending with the eyelashes and the lip injections and
And a lace.
the airbrush makeup, the colored wigs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's more like keeping up with the Kardashians because honestly, they were like some of the first people to get the BBLs back then. I don't know if you remember. Um, and it was trending from there. Like you had all races of women. They wanted to look like black women. All of them. They all wanted the big booties and the thick thighs and the small waist because back then that's how black women were built. I mean, not now, of course, because black women are obese now at a high rate. But back then, that's
Yeah,
black
in
women.
the 90s and like earlier times, women were looking natural and
Right.
men loved it. Um, I think it started from what's that song? I like big
But
butts
I
and I
cannot
cannot lie.
lie. Yeah.
Like it started then, but
Hmm.
the girls in the video they had big butts, but they were natural, like still. So it wasn't like if you didn't have a big booty, men didn't like you. Like I seen plenty, even to this day, I see plenty of girls that ain't got no booty, got a SpongeBob SquarePants booty, um, maybe a little bit of a shape to it, and they still got a man.
Yeah,
Dudes. It's not like dudes are saying that like if you don't have a big strip of booty, we can't take you serious. It's just it's got out
it's
of control
women.
now.
This is not, and we can't blame this on men because I guarantee
Yes. Did
that.
you see that, Melody? I don't
But
know if you see it. Dr. Umar, he said that this is black men's fault.
no, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, black men played a part in it for liking big booties because black men were like the only race of men that loved booties. Like you had the white men, they loved big
Yeah,
breasts.
you know what?
You
That's
know,
crazy. That's
and
now that you that we influenced everybody. That is
exactly,
crazy. When we say that's how much black people got influence over the entire world. It's like when we say something is cool, everybody thinks it's cool.
everybody. It's crazy. Black people are the trend starters.
We are, yes, we are the trendsetters.
Absolutely. The trendsetters, trend starters, black people are like with the music, dance. Like if you ever been on a cruise, you will see all nationalities of people doing like the line dances, like down, down, do your thing. And everybody's dancing to music like that, and they dancing to hip hop, and you go to karaoke and everybody's rapping. So you're right, black people are the trendsetters
Of the world.
of the
Yes.
world, of the whole world. And black men, like I said, were the first people to really like booties. And now you have the white, Asian, everybody want a woman with a fat ass. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. And now all women want to get fat asses. And it's crazy to me because a lot of these women go out and get their bodies done and lie about it and say they didn't get surgery, that they're going to the gym or they were born that way. And it's really sad, you know? It's like
Yeah.
really
Yeah, that's because they know black men want it to be natural, but it has to look natural. You can't just tell me it's natural if it don't look it. It has to look natural.
exactly has to look natural. And like you brought up a great point earlier when you said it just don't the booty just don't go with the body when it's a skinny woman. Like the thighs don't match, nothing. It's just ridiculous looking. And with the fat women, if you notice, they still look fat. They just got a big booty when they get the BBLs. Like they snatch their waist in so small, but everything else is still fat. They still be weighing like 250 pounds just with a tiny waist and a big butt.
Yeah, I mean, I think the black people started that trend too, where you got big women that if they got a big gut, they'll hide their whole gut in their pants, in the bottom of their pants.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could still kind of see that you got it. It's just, but I guess that's the thing to like cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even just the way it looks. To me, it's like what it symbolized too. It's like if you got a BBL, to me that automatically tells me either you're very insecure or you're trying to attract some baller and you're trying to hope you get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many things about it that turn men off, and men have constantly told women we don't really like BBLs, but they don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how Umar is blaming it on men when the women are just basically doing what they want
Exactly. And this is the thing, Leo. Women are competing with
with each
each
other.
other, right, with each other, not for men. They don't care what y'all like. They doing it because they trying to have a fatter booty than the next chick. They, oh,
Mm.
my body is better than yours. And now you got a whole bunch of women competing. I call it stripper culture. It's stripper culture. Everybody want to look like a stripper and be a stripper with the real long lace fronts and the big eyelashes and the hoochie mama nails. Everybody want to look like that. That's what everybody want to look like. And it's kind of sad to me because it's like everybody look the same. Nobody stands out anymore.
Yeah, like that's that's also a thing too. Like there's no unique,
Originality.
yeah, or originality because everybody's trying to look like this IG model bad B. So, and that's a turn off too.
Yeah.
So
It's
the trend, it's a trend for women, but men don't care for that trend. So
at all. All right, let's continue. I think it's a little left.
Teachers conferences in them small ass classrooms. That's not really for me. That's for fun. That's for, weekend fun. Wifey material is just regular, natural women that you can build a family with and give a great life to. But that's one of my stories on BBLs. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
Okay. So that was one. I think I have a few more to show. So let me get those pulled up. What's this one?
Melly, can you give me like 10, 15 minutes? I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, no problem.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
Okay. All right, y'all. So, yeah, what do you guys think in the chat about BBLs? Do you guys think the smell that everybody is talking about right now, do you think it's coming from BBL juices coming out of the body? Or do you think it's because the booty is so huge and spread out that these women can't wash properly and that these women can't wipe properly? You know, what do you guys think? Because even on natural women with extremely big booties, I smell, they usually have an odor with them as well. So do you think it's from these surgical juices pouring out? What do you guys think? So let me read some of these comments. Okay, so Irby, I do agree. They do get these BBLs because they want certain men. Everybody is competing for that top, I think it's the top 3% of men, the rich guy that's tall, dark, and handsome. They're hoping to get flown out. This is why these women get these BBL surgeries. They want these ballers to fly them out. But these women don't realize that once you get a BBL, it's over for you. Like, now you become a play toy. Now all these guys want is the vagina. They don't want to wife you up. And they definitely don't want you to be the mother of their child with a BBL. Like, that's really embarrassing, for one. And for two, I don't think BBLs are going to last long. I really don't. Like, now people are saying that it's making women smell. Now these women are walking around smelling like dumpster juice because they wanted to go lay under the knife and risk their life for a BBL. Now you smell like dumpster juice. Like, nah, that's crazy. These women are going to get a rude awakening. Watch what I tell you. Okay, so Sean says, I wouldn't say insecure. It is about attracting a certain demographic of men. I think I read that already. That's true. They are trying to attract, like I said, that top 3%, that high value man. But it's not going to work because these men that they're trying to attract is getting that woman that's slim, petite, and in a gym with natural hair and no makeup. That's what those type of men really want. They be looking for natural baddies, not made up baddies. So, yeah. Let me see. Even if I pick an IG model, I pick the one who is natural and non-GMO. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's plenty of beautiful IG models. Well, not plenty. Let me take that back because most of them are the BBL queens. But you got a few of them who is just sexy naturally with a slim, petite build. And they got the 6-packs and they got the natural booty that look good in jeans. It might not be the biggest booty, but it look good in some jeans because she do squats. So exactly. I get where you're coming from. Firestorm says BBLs are one of the worst things that have ever been created. Facts. Agreed. BB smells stink because they're hard to keep clean. I said that. I think a lot of times they smell like poo-poo because they don't clean the poo-poo from in between their cheeks. Like when they sit on the toilet, they don't know how to clean properly because they're so used to wiping a small butt that now that they got a big butt, they don't know what to do with it. So I absolutely agree with that. Hi, Positive Man. Salute. And make sure you guys are subscribing to my new channel, Thank you, Cynical One. It's Melody Amber. So I need everybody right now to hit that link and subscribe if you haven't already. BBLs are dumb. A good attitude and some good throat would take a flat butt woman way further than a BBL would ever would. Well, look, this is what I'm going to say because I hear men talk about it in a space all the time. Men, the first thing that men see is a woman's beauty, a woman's looks. They don't see attitude first. They see her physical appearance. So, I don't agree with that really, Mr. But I do agree that BBLs are dumb. And I do think that women should get in a gym and make themselves look good enough for a man with status, get in shape, get their hair done, get their nails done, still take care of themselves. But that don't mean they have to go and lay up on a table in DR somewhere and get cut up and all that and risk their life. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. Ask K. Michelle. She almost passed away. She'll tell you. Okay. Let's see. Us 3% don't like BB smells. Okay. I think women with naturally big butts sometimes don't wipe properly. I said that. They don't know how to wipe. That's what I think it mainly is. These chicks' booties been stinking. All chicks that have masculine energy, coochie stink. Oh my God. Yes, I did hear. I'm not a man, so I don't know, and I don't go that way. I don't deal with women, but I did hear that when men get intimate with a lot of women, they do smell. I think one of the reasons why these women do smell is because they're letting men ejaculate in them, and all of that smell is coming out of their pores and out of their body. So that's why I do think a lot of them smell. But BBL chicks, I think they smelling for that reason plus more. Like their smell is potent. They got a lot of things going on with them. The BBL juice, can't wipe their new butt correctly, everything. So yeah, it's gross. Hi, Game Changer. Oh, Game Changer said he'll be up here in a second. So this is going to get good. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Diet might be another factor. Yeah, diet definitely is a factor. It's a big factor. I always said make sure you drink at least 6 glasses of water a day. 6 glasses of water a day, fruit, yogurt. Don't eat McDonald's and Popeyes every day, because I know a lot of these women, they go to work and they ordering Popeyes every day for lunch, and that's why they stink. So yeah, diet is definitely a factor. Definitely. Asian women are not known for having big booties, yet they never have an issue getting men and keeping them. That is true. Asian women might not have big booties, but they have a lot of other things going for them, like their femininity. They're very feminine. A lot of them keep themselves clean. Their hair is natural. They're in shape. They don't have the biggest booties, but at least they're in shape, So Asians don't have no problem keeping a man at all. That's why they're the most desired woman around. It is what it is. Okay, guys, so I want to change the subject, but Game Changer said he's going to come up to talk about this a little bit. So I'm just going to drop the link if anybody else want to talk about this BBL subject. You can hit the link. So hold on, let me put it out there. Okay, guys, the link is in the chat. I'm going to give the rules again. Number 1, try to keep it clean. And I'm not saying you have to keep it completely clean because sometimes, we're adults and sometimes a bad word might slip out here and there. But I don't want every word to be F this, F that, F this, F that. So try to keep it clean. Number 2, no trigger words. Absolutely no words that will trigger you to take this video down or to try to take my channel down. And number 3, keep it respectful, guys. No arguing with each other. If you have to debate each other, just be quiet, let that person go, and then once it's your turn, then you can go. But no yelling over each other, no talking over each other either. So the link is in the chat, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing about BBLs that I don't like. I think I said that already. These women, they act like it's their body. They lie about it. And you can always tell that somebody got a BBL by looking at their belly button. They always have like a little cut or slit right by their belly button. So, fellas, if you suspect a woman is lying to you about her body, just look at her belly button. You'll be able to see right there. What do you mean, who, Game Changer? I'm confused. What do you mean? I didn't say anything. He's like, who? I didn't say anything. Hey, GC. Game Changer? Oh, let me remove you for a second. Hold on, GC. I'm going to put the banner up. I almost forgot to put the banner up. Game Changer?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. But yeah, I didn't come up earlier because I don't really have a I don't really have a dog in a fight. It's not that I'm against it, but it doesn't really have a high priority to me. Booty. Not really a booty man, so to
Right.
speak. I mean, I don't. Well, like take Kelly Stamp. She's not. She's not. Bootied out and stuff like that. I really don't know why the women who get that particular work done thinks that it's so important to us. I don't know. It's not. See, here's the thing about a woman's anatomy. I always prioritize the stuff that I don't have that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Like breast. I am a breast man because that's something that they have that I don't have. I have a booty.
Mm-hmm. So that's
yeah,
why
that's
you
how I
don't.
felt about that.
So because you have a booty, you don't really care about women's booty like
I
that.
think so. It's the same with legs. And it's not like I'm against it, and I understand that theirs is different than mine. I hope. But nevertheless, it doesn't, it's not that big a deal. But I don't think it's that big a deal to most men. You see, Black women and booties, it started with Sir Mix-a-Lot. It started with Sir Mix-a-Lot's mute song called Baby Got Back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Baby Got Back was it not only was a song that celebrated a feature that black women have. It was really like black women's thing. Black women for a long time prior have been looking for something to say that we have that white women don't have.
Mm-hmm.
And Sir Mix-a-Lot would say, well, at least y'all got better booties. So he was saying that y'all can definitively say, like, listen, we got better booties. But see, there's a problem with that. And the problem came right around, I say 2004, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where somebody named Jennifer Lopez
Mm-hmm.
came on the scene. Now, what happened when Jennifer Lopez came on the scene was not only did it show a non-black, a white Hispanic woman with booty, now white guys can say, I like booty too.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want to say it before when booty was a black woman thing, and that's because then their mama and their sisters will look at them funny, like wait, what?
Right.
So, but when Jennifer Lopez, they didn't say I like big butts. They say I like a Jennifer Lopez booty. That's what white guys
Right.
started saying. They started saying I like a Jennifer Lopez booty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after white guys started saying I like a Jennifer Lopez booty,
Mm-hmm.
what happened after that? I'll leave that question to you. What happened after that?
You said what happened after? Say it again. I'm sorry.
After white guys began to say I like a Jennifer Lopez booty,
Then all the Hispanic and white women wanted to get BBLs to look like Jennifer Lopez.
nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I was wrong.
No,
Okay.
because remember, this is 2 4. No, the white women started going to the GYM. They started going to the GYM and they started working out and developing the butts. And then the ones who already had them, they started showing them off instead of for hiding it before. So
Right.
they started going to the GYM and doing the booty exercises, the Pilates, the Bulatis. They to gain more booty.
Right.
And now black women found it difficult to compete because their natural booty did not compete with the gym worked out Pilates bodies. So now in order to compete with this new wave of white booty women, they are getting BBLs.
But it's not just the black women getting BBLs. It's everybody. It's the white women, the Asian women. Remember that Asian woman you always used to review on your
Jenny
channel?
Babas?
Yes.
Jenny Babas do not have booty from what I've seen. I thought she was just, all tittied out. I didn't know she had booty too. Let me see.
I thought you said that she had a BBL. Could have sworn you said that. That she got her body done.
Yeah, but I mean that's her breasts and like her stomach and stuff. I didn't know that she put any of it in a booty. Let me see.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, I'm looking up her pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, here. Oh dang, I didn't see her booty. Hold on.
Let's see.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll share it with everybody. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I could have sworn she had her booty done.
Hey, did I look done?
Real quick. Hold on. Chow Hound, thank you so much for the $30 Cash App. I do appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Chow Hound dropping bread.
Right. And he said, no BBL for me. I don't blame you. Especially because they smell now. Ugh. And have you ever smelled a woman with a BBL, GC?
No, I haven't. I never smelt the smell and said, yep, that's BBL. I can honestly say I haven't.
And we was talking about it. Is it because they're used to a small booty, so when they have the big booty, they can't wash properly?
Well, I
Or
mean, it makes sense because like it's not supposed to be fat. It's supposed to be
right.
muscle. Like the gluteus maximus, and in Jenny's case, the gluteus minimus. Yeah, the glute is supposed. It's the largest muscle in the human body.
Hmm.
So, but if you just put a bunch of fat there where it's not supposed to be, yeah, that seems like something bad is going to happen. Especially if it's not booty fat, it's stomach fat. It seems wrong. It seems like just it's bad. It's bad. Like, but boobies has always been fat. So you're just moving the fat to like a different type of fat when you do
Yeah.
that. But so yeah, she's not booty.
No, that's definitely a booty. You don't see
That's
that?
not a BBL booty. That's a hiney. That's
Are you
not a
sh-
BBL booty.
No,
Here,
that definitely looks like a
let
BBL booty.
me-
She
I do not
obviously.
see BBL booty.
GC, look at.
Okay, so here,
Oh my,
so
come
here
on,
she's
GC,
well,
come
okay,
on.
here she's rounding the. No, here she's rounding booty. Yes, hold on. Let me look at more.
GC, I know you know
Why?
better.
Why you say GC?
Because I know you know better.
I know somebody says she got work done. No, somebody. I don't know better because I'm not a connoisseur of booty. But no, it doesn't look. Oh wait, here's one.
Ain't no Asian. Come on now. Look how that thing poking out. Ain't no Asian with a body like that. Are you
I
kidding me?
don't. Okay, so somebody
You
said
don't see
light BBL. Okay, okay, somebody said light BBL. Okay, granted, if she got a BBL, she got the small. She didn't get the large or the extra large. She got the small. She went and said, "I just want to less Asian my booty," and yet that is fine. That is
GC,
fine.
look how
No,
that
it's
thing is
not fine.
poking out. That thing is poking. Look at that.
Listen, the fact that we're questioning it, you know the ridiculous BBLs we have seen in life. To compare that to that is not fair. You're doing it because she's Asian and you can't kung fu
No,
and you're jealous. Yes,
no,
you're jealous because you don't know kung fu
GC,
and calculus. That
GC, GC. Let's
yeah.
be honest here. No one, well, I'm not going to say no one, but to have a waist that small, hips and butt that big, that's not natural. And someone like you who grew up and saw the 80s and 90s should
Mhm.
know what a natural booty look like. You
It's
should know
nothing's
that
natural.
these
Listen,
booties are Frankenstein
she's
booties.
not a natural person. She's not a natural person. Okay, look, take a look at her fat ass, right here. So that's the before, or before she did all the goodies, right? So
Hmm.
it is safe to say that at this stage she had a fat woman booty, and then when she got sucked out and plumped up here, then and she just left the booty alone. She just left the fat woman booty there, but sucked everything around the booty.
Mm-mm. She got a butt lift. Look at,
It's
come on.
not a it's not a severe butt. I'm sorry. So okay, it is or it isn't. But the thing is, she made it look like a natural Latina booty. That's my point. Why are you trying to paint a fake booty on this chick so bad? We
It's not
understand that everything is fake.
right. It's not that I'm trying to paint a fake booty on her. I'm telling you it's fake. Like,
This man says she don't have hips. What do you call
she
that?
has hips. Look at that. She has a small waist hip. She has the perfect BBL body.
Yeah, I agree.
Perfect BBL body.
Listen, it's obvious. Oh, see, now this is hips.
Yeah, look how it comes out. Come on now. GC, the man from the 90s who saw Holly Berry and people like that, you know what a natural body look
I
like.
don't know why you keep saying
Stop
that.
acting like this body is not
90s did not
made in a
90.
factory.
Listen, I'm not saying this is a natural body. I know that this is not a natural body. I'm just saying I don't know about the booty, and we all know. See, like Josh said that it looks like it's a diaper. No, this does not look. Ooh, yeah, Jenny could get it.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
GC.
booty.
Small waist with a butt and weight. Come on now.
Yeah, that's a booty. That's a booty.
That's a
Yeah, I want
big
to bite it.
old BBL diaper booty.
Maybe I want
Let's
to
not
bite
do
it.
that. See, so at least one thing we know for sure: GC don't mind a woman with a BBL. He
It
don't mind
depends
it.
on if it's done right. If I don't know, if I have to question it, then I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm talking about the ridiculousness of it. The ridiculousness. Some women are just ridiculous with it. That's
Some
what I'm
women
talking
are
about.
ridiculous with it because they went and got it done. Period. Knowing that there's a huge chance that they will not come out of it. Once they go to sleep, they may not even wake up. And I've even told a story about one of Blue. I'll put it out there. Blue, one of his cousins passed away from a BBL. His cousin's girlfriend, and they had kid. She had a kid and everything with the cousin, and she passed away. She never came home because she got a BBL. So that's
Mhm.
why I'm passionate, because I actually know two people, her and somebody else, who passed away from it. So it's crazy to me, and I don't condone them.
I will say this. I will say this. If you're gonna do something, do everything.
What do you mean? Do everything?
I'm saying do everything. Like some women, they get certain things done and they leave the other stuff to crap, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help. You didn't do everything. It's half done. You didn't eat all the food on your plate.
I agree, Sean. Umar might be right,
What about?
because Umar said that men are the reason that women get BBLs, the pressure that men put on women.
I
And
ain't
Sean
never
is
put
pretty much
pressure on a woman.
saying,
No,
he's
no,
saying
no,
that
no,
because of
no,
men like
no,
you, women
no.
are
That
getting
is no.
BBLs.
That is madness. Because trust me, I'd smash Jenny regardless. That is madness. That's madness. When have women ever did anything, especially black women? When have they ever did anything? And I know this is who he was talking about, that men pressure them into. Can't even pressure these bitches or these women to get what is after an hour. I can't pressure these bitches to give me a sandwich. What are you talking about? I can't
Well,
pressure these bitches to take their bonnet off, yet alone have life-threatening surgery. How come
well,
everything stupid they do is because we pressured them? They haven't obeyed us since 1984, talking about we pressuring them to do something. They haven't pressured them to
maybe
do
they
nothing.
watch. Maybe they listen to the Game Changer
Then they
00100
would be
show,
getting me a
and they
sandwich.
hear and they hear
Then they would be
and
getting
they
me a
hear you
sandwich.
saying that
Then
you
then
don't mind BBLs as long as they look good. You don't care what they look like.
then how come they're getting BBLs and not sandwiches then? Huh? Huh? How come they're not or they're not fit, feminine, and friendly? No, they doing the stuff that they want to do anyway. How come they got fake hair? They haven't done crap else except the stuff I didn't tell them to do.
True. I'm only kidding anyway. I'm only messing with you. But yeah, I don't know. This BBL topic is wild, especially because they stink. Um I'm glad I never went down that route, and hopefully young women see what's happening to other women, how they're smelling now. A lot of them
What
are
your booty look
botched.
like?
Hmm?
What your booty look like?
What you say?
What do your booty
Who,
look
me?
like? Yes, you.
Natural. Natural.
No, is it naturally round? Is it naturally? Do you have a cusp? Like what? Yeah, it's natural. Mine is natural. It don't look like mine. Is it hairy? Like what do your booty look like?
It's natural. It's round. It goes with my body type. I got the two dimples above it. I never got any complaints.
That's because men don't say stuff. I'm
I
just
never
saying.
got no complaints.
Okay. Well, I'm not a booty
None
man, so
whatsoever.
yeah.
He like, what your booty look like? Okay. 1D Forever said he talked his girlfriend out of surgery. Good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. All right, so I saw you over at Danika's
Mhm.
the other day, and it looked like you were arguing with the people in the chat room.
I most certainly was, yes.
Why was that?
So simply put, I believe in smashing women who are attractive, but don't have the best of personalities. I believe that if a woman meets the physical requirement for my penis, then she can get it, even if her personality doesn't match. Absolutely. And they feel that because a woman is ratchet, ghetto, stupid, because she's a pass me, as they call her, or a hyena, that she don't deserve trash penis, but she do, and she deserves mine if she's physically attractive.
Wait a minute. So you're saying a woman with an attitude that's physically attractive deserves your penis?
Yes, 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 I do. Yes,
And why is that?
because she's physically attractive.
And what were they saying? They were pretty much saying that you shouldn't sleep with those women
Yeah,
because of the attitudes.
that's exactly what they're saying. Yeah,
Okay.
which is madness to me. You see, Melody, sex is a physical thing.
Mhm,
One need only be physically pleasing in order to physically please me.
mhm.
You see, it's kind of like if I wanted to be an NBA player. It really don't matter if I'm a good mechanic, because they're not asking me to work on cars.
Right.
To have sex with me, it really don't matter if she has a pleasing personality, because quite frankly, I don't want to talk to her before or afterwards. It's just sex. She need only be physically pleasing, aesthetically pleasing, in order to please me in both ways.
So it don't matter how her personality is, if she's nice, if she's not, you will still give her the penis.
Well, no, there's limits. There is a hot, obnoxious line. But if she is significantly hotter than she is obnoxious, then yes, I would.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Right.
Like,
Because
say if Jenny Baba's, come to find out that she has like a series of personality flaws that I don't like, and I don't think that she's fit for long-term consumption.
mhm.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna bite her booty. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna bite it. Same with Kelly Stamps.
So would you bite what's her name? Janelle Amore's booty?
Yeah,
Was it Janelle or Janae? Forgot her name.
I think it's Janae. Yeah, I'd bite her
Janelle
booty.
Amore.
Yeah,
Even though you don't like her personality.
well, she's a feminist,
Right.
so she's fundamentally a bad person. But nevertheless, I would still bite her booty, and I would do it angrily, and make sure she don't like it, because I don't like her. But I like what she looks like.
Well, somebody said, I guess it's not about relationships anymore.
It's not about relationships. It's about relating her vagina to my penis. That's what it's about.
Okay.
I don't get this. Like, why are these guys in Danika's chat room acting like they only smash the women that they married to, and crap like that? Like they never had a one night stand or something. Like you just gotta, like you just gotta have, you gotta see butterflies in your stomach or some crap like that. No.
Firestorm said, there's no amount of attitude I deal with to bed a woman. I'd rather just buy it at that point.
If you're buying it, you still are sleeping with a woman whose personality you probably just don't like. At least I hope you don't like it, because she's a hoe.
Mhm.
Why would you buy it to deal with a woman whose personality you don't like, when you could have it for free from a woman whose personality you don't like? Y'all not making sense.
Mhm.
Y'all need to travel and sleep with a woman that don't speak English. You don't like her personality because you don't understand her personality.
So you about the pump and dump?
No, I'm not about the pump and dump. I'm about the pump and continuously until the relationship comes to a natural end. It's inevitable for these relationships to end. Until then, yes, I pump.
Well, Hustler and Muscular, is that you?
And you know it, sweet melody. Love what you're telling me. The way you kill it, it's a felony.
Hey.
Salute, game changer. Number one entertainer. Puts the whip in the game like a lion tamer.
What's going on, H&M?
Sorry I'm late, but I had to do my own show. Sheesh.
Well, I'm glad you came. Thanks for coming.
Not a problem. Like I told you on my show, I understand you had a show tonight, but I'm not rescheduling my show for shit. Okay, I'm still doing mine at my time. All right.
But I appreciate you coming anyway. Thank you.
No. So somebody said, Janelle Monáe. Listen, no, I'm not. She's not hot enough for her crazy. I agree. You know, and Scarlett Johansson.
Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, and Scarlett Johansson had a whole pussy hat on. She's not hot enough for that either. You know, Aaliyah got pissed on. Listen, there are certain lines. There are certain lines that a woman is not hot enough to be that damaged. But I'm just saying I weigh the pros and cons. And yes, every now and again, I do continue to smash.
When did Aaliyah get pissed on?
I just assume.
Oh.
I just assume.
Because of our Kelly.
I don't mean he pissed on her necessarily.
Right.
Would you take the chance? Would you take the chance? Would you lick her collar? Knowing that
If she was still alive today, would I do it? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the thought, it's a possibility that could be there, H&M. Like just like you know, if you was with a chick and you went back to her place and you seen a picture of her and Magic Johnson, you know, looking all buddy.
Looking all what?
Looking all friendly and cuddly and stuff. Like, yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance.
And Magic Johnson got something? Got a, I don't want to say the term to get your channel straight, but does he have a disease of some sort?
Yeah, of some sort, yeah. So would you chance it? So sometimes, listen, you weigh the pros with the cons, but I'm just saying, like, general ratchet behavior that 98.9% of women have, you know, yes, I still smash if they're attractive.
Well, that's
How about you, H&M? Would you smash a chick? Would you smash a chick that's attractive, but her attitude stinks? Maybe she's a feminist. Maybe she's not feminine and friendly.
If she's not feminine and friendly, I'm not smashing jack shit. My Sloan gonna go right back inside of me, kind of like a dog when it stands up.
Right. I do see. I could understand that. So you don't get soft, GC? Like it don't go down when a woman.
Not from a personality. Not from a personality, no.
So you don't get turned off from a woman's nasty personality?
It dependent. Listen, if the nastiness of her personality outweighs the beauty of her booty, then yes, I do. But no, that's not often.
So if she's hot, you'll still smash no matter bad attitude or not. Really, yes, man?
Absolutely, yes.
So it sounds like you disagree with him, H&M.
Yes, absolutely. Now, have I smashed a chick with a nasty attitude? Yeah, but that was before I found out she had a nasty attitude.
Right. But I think what GC is saying is just because he's smashing don't mean he has to have a relationship with her.
I could have told you that, but still.
Yes, I am capable of smashing a woman that I'm not in a relationship with.
Who doesn't do that? I've done it many times, but who doesn't do that?
You don't. And all the men in Denika's chat that was talking trash don't. Because if she had a great personality and she's physically appealing, then you would be in a relationship with her. The fact that you don't means that you don't have a compatible personality, but you smashed anyway. You know, that's why.
Well, that's exactly. Because she's not a wifey type woman. You can smash whoever you want to smash, don't get me wrong, but hell, you can only marry someone who's wifey qualified. You know, you can't just go out here wifing up. And I tell any man, do not wife up a chick that's for the streets. If she's for the streets, let her be, because it's your fault if you marry this chick and she screw you over. I've seen too many videos. I heard too many stories about that happening. So yeah.
Well, you want to address Mel?
And look at
He
Mel.
said-
GC
yeah,
has
he
no
said
game
he has
and no
no
masculinity.
What did he say?
And about himself. And listen. You are a cuck for an ugly face. Like, I mean, dudes like you, oh crap, be scallywag,
Really?
scrumpy, and still with no success. Man, miss me with this. Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he don't have any game or masculinity, but he just has his type
He
of
has his
woman.
ways.
Right. You know, and if he say he
Who the
don't
hell
care
don't
about
like pretty
anything but a
faces?
pretty face, then but isn't that what a man should
I
care
didn't
about?
say that. I didn't
What?
say that. I'm saying as far as smashing goes, you know, she has to have other qualities to qualify for other things. Listen, just because you can get into the club, that doesn't mean you could get into VIP. There's levels of qualifications. Kind of like for the government, there's different security clearance levels. Like the person who's a private in the military, he don't get like the top secret, you know, materials about the aliens and stuff like that. He don't get all of that because he don't have that level of security clearance, but he has enough to actually be in the military. See, she has enough to actually be in my bed, but she don't get the top level, and that's the ring and stuff.
Exactly, right. She's good enough for a smash, but not good enough to, you know, wife up.
Exactly.
Right.
And I don't understand why so many men have every other man have a concept of good enough to bed, but not good enough to wed. And also good enough for head, but not good enough for bed. We all understand that. We all understand that. But brothers like to come up like, oh no, I ain't smashing a woman just because she's pretty. That is reason enough. Y'all are out your mind. You know.
I guess
listen,
that's men who
Cap.
are real.
Stop the cap.
I guess those are men who are like really big, like red pillars.
man, if the red pill mean I'm not sleeping with attractive women, then count me out. That is madness. That is madness.
You're damn right, it's madness. That's why I subscribe to the red pill on a different level. I understand female nature, so I go into it with a clear head and knowing what the hell I'm getting myself into.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the red pill did for me when I discovered it years back. So hey.
Yeah. No, but I get where you're coming from, Game Changer. I absolutely do.
Thank you. If a woman is physically qualified to do physical things, then do it. I didn't understand her chat. You know, I do understand her chat. You know, because you know Danica got tiggle bitties in the face and all that goodies. You know, and all those goodies going on, and they're saying stuff to impress her, even though she's married. And they're not doing it because they're trying to get at her. They're doing it because they feel that if they become the guy she likes, that they'll get a similar chick.
And we all know
Yeah,
that's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, lie about it.
Deep.
Right.
Well, just lie about it. Like, you know, like if you meet, like, you know, your version of Danica or something like that, and you're really into her, and she asks you a question like, you know, would you smash this type of chick? Like, oh no, I'm a man of integrity and discipline. You could, I'll lie. Like, I mean, if it's that serious.
Yeah, well, if you want to get a Danica, you got to do the things to get a Danica. Like maybe get in the gym, get your body right, you know, learn how to get a woman like that. Because you're not going to get a woman like that being a simp on social media. That's not going to happen.
Doesn't she preach against that?
Yeah, GC said she even be putting like the DMs out in them on YouTube.
And I think
shouldn't be hitting on married women. That's kind of like what's wrong with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a you problem after that. But I remember some years ago she made a video of I forgot what it's called. I think it was top ten things simps do or top 10 simps behavior or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
So yeah, she calls out the fuckery on men. So that's why I respect her. She calls out men and women, telling men what not to do and what to do and what not to do, and tell women what they need to do and what not to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to
But one
Danica.
thing I've noticed that, but Danica gets a lot of flack. Like a lot of content creators, including you, Melanie, you get a lot of flack when it comes to telling these women what they need to do. But tell a man what they need to do. Oh yeah, now they're gonna praise you.
Oh yeah, if I ever came on here calling men names and dusties and stuff like that, women would flock to my channel.
And yes, there are some dusty men out there, but they want you to apply that concept to the overall population of men, not just certain men that you may know personally or have seen personally. They want every man to be criticized, and that's not what we're about here. I'm not about that. So hey,
Exactly. Right. Now, Game Changer, back to
What's up?
you.
Mhm.
So I didn't see the part when it was happening in a chat, but Danica, what was she saying? Like, was she defending you?
She was talking about, how guys should have discipline and starve these women out. She acts like these women are just going to start behaving because of lack of penis or something like that. Like that's what she was about. She was like, like they don't deserve it. And she was saying that, I don't understand how much women like penis. And that's why I make sure that it's trashy when it's a woman I don't like. But furthermore, it's not even about that. See, she don't understand. To her credit, she don't understand how different women are from her.
Mm-hmm.
And that most past me or trash women do not have the same emotional connection to penis that pick-me's do.
Right.
They don't look at it the same way. They don't view sex the same way. They can have sex and not get attached because really, for the most part, for them, sex is a means to an end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true.
Or it's just something that they do recreationally. But they don't do it. They don't limit their sex life to the confines of loving relationships, and they don't go gaga, over a regular thing. These chicks are used to pumping and dumping.
Right. Exactly. And you know what? That sounds familiar. Who else said that?
If
What
it's
Denise-
wise, it was me.
No, I'm saying what she said about stop giving women the penis that don't deserve it. Wasn't it someone else, another content creator, a woman? I think it was JX.
yep, she said that.
Yeah,
That was her.
right, and you got into it with her too.
Oh yeah, that sounds like something I do. Yeah.
I don't remember that happening, but I chopped it up with Jax about 2 years ago. That's what she was telling me. She was saying she's not worthy of marriage. She's not worthy of your dick or something like that. Yeah, I kind of agree, but at the same time, I kind of disagree because to get a man's penis, you ain't got a woman ain't got to do a whole lot to get the penis. Let's just face it.
She can get it anywhere from any.
Yeah, exactly. Just go outside, sweet Melanie, look your best, be feminine, and they're gonna offer it to you. Now, you want to be a wife? That's something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, why should a man hold on to his? Like, why should a man not get his pleasure just because a woman is being a thought? That don't make sense. I don't think a man should hold his penis from a woman.
Well, you do.
She don't.
Well, you do. I don't know. Well, this is just my experience, but you do have them religious fiends out there that want to hold out until they get married and start a family. I respect that wholeheartedly, but I gotta be honest. Good luck trying to find that in this day and age. It ain't like it was 25, 30 years ago. Good luck trying to find that in this day and age. There's more thoughts now than it was back then.
Yeah.
Answer me this, H&M, right?
Sure.
You're out with an attractive woman and things is about to get hot and heavy, right? And then you say to her, like, wait, don't you have a son? And she says yes. And yes, he's 5 years old. And you say, so where's he at now? With a babysitter? She said, oh no, I couldn't afford that. He's at home sleep.
Damn. Damn.
So he's at home, sleep by himself at 5 years old. Would just smash anyway.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I had a homeboy that was in a situation like that. He messed around with a woman who claimed she left her underage son at home, well, not son, daughter at home by her damn self while she was out having fun with him. He smashed anyway, but me personally, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. No.
Okay.
Would you?
It depends on how hot she is. See, it's a sliding scale, Melody. It
Game
depends on
changer.
what?
If a chick is being an irresponsible parent, single parent, her hotness level drops, my brother. It drops. No, there's nothing hot about being an irresponsible parent. Seriously, no.
No, I know her hotness level drops. I'm saying that if she's hot enough to get the penis even with the drop, then I am smashing. Yes. It's not my kid. So yes.
You worse
Or
than my
maybe-
homeboy. He smashed anyway.
or
I'm like,
maybe.
damn.
Well, but see, it didn't depend on how hot it was, so I'm better. Like I would only reserve that for a particular level of hotness.
So what she has to be an 8 and up?
I don't put a number to it.
A 7 at least.
Listen, it depends on how much me finding that out turns me off, which means that I'm already turned on to a level, right? Whatever level of turned on I am, and then that it goes to a drop. But if that drop is still enough then I'm still going. You know, I'll make it quick so you get back home.
Sean said,
How
"You're insane, GC. You're insane."
Okay.
So, yeah, that's wild. Because now she's out with you, and you know she left her child at home. That wouldn't mess with you in the back of your mind?
Depends on how hot she is, Melody. Yes, it would.
So I guess you'll overlook all that long as she's hot. Okay. To each his own.
What if she found out? What if you found out that she deleted someone and she
No,
was like
no,
a 10?
no.
Oh hell no. No.
Okay.
So now you're a deleter as well. Damn.
What if she got 6 deletions and
Heck
you
no.
found out in her past? Let's say she got 7 or 8 deletions when she was younger because she couldn't take care of it. Would you still
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
yeah,
that kind of deletion?
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sorry,
attractive
go ahead.
enough, yes.
you would still smash?
Yeah, she's attractive. If she's hot enough, yes.
Wow. How about
Listen,
you?
Okay. At this point, I guess it's safe to say Game Changer will smash any chick, no matter how many problems she got, as long as she's hot and attractive, right?
If she's hot enough, if she's hotter than her problems. If she is hotter than her problems, yes. Listen,
What could be hotter than mass deletion or
no, it's
being an irresponsible parent?
No, it's whatchamacallit. It's the Smith Morrison clinics. Listen, you know, I've done crazy. Most women are crazy.
I could have told you that, but I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody said you too savage. F that.
That is not that. I mean, these are just hypotheticals. Y'all don't even want to know what I actually did. You know, like women are crazy.
He's not a savage. He's a low-key gangsta with it.
What if you found out? See, now you got me asking these what if questions. GC, what if you found out she smashed like a lot of people in your family, including your dad?
No.
You wouldn't?
No,
If
not,
she
even,
was a
not even
10,
for Lori
if
Harvey.
she was hot.
Not even for Lori Harvey. No, I just much rather not do that.
Okay.
So you do have lines. Good to know.
There's a difference between messy and
Yeah, so you do have lines.
Well, there's a difference between messy, like you could see the potential dangers of something happening. You know, there's a difference between that type of messy and just, you know, somebody that you find reprehensible for reasons that don't really pertain to you. There's a difference. It's two different things.
Somebody had a question for you. Ray Hama said, so basically a chick can get your bank card if she's hot enough.
Get your bank card. If you take all your goddamn money, then what you gonna do?
Okay, y'all, Ray, you completely missed the understand. We're just talking about smashing. We're just talking about smashing.
Hey, my whole paycheck ain't worth just to get some smash. I'm not sharing my bank with anybody. I know a guy that did that. So yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, but then there's like I have cards with no balance on it and nothing in it, like just for other reasons. Like
How you gonna pay for stuff?
No, like some people, some banks like Chase, you know, they like, listen, if you put $30,000 into our account, you get $600, you know, but you gotta keep it in for 6 months or some crap like that. So you do that and you take the $600 and then you take the money out. Like, you know, because I'm cheap and I do stuff like that.
And you don't get judged for it.
Hey, they're the ones who said I'll pay you to open up an account with us. Like, okay, that's on them. So and so yeah, if she wants to hold a card to an empty account, then that's on her too.
Damn.
Well, at least we know he has some boundaries. Like, he won't just mess with a hot chick for any reason. Well, for every reason. Like, if she deleted someone, or, you know, if she stole his money, or if she slept with his family members, he wouldn't mess with her then. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's boundaries. What I was saying to Danika's crew is that sex is a physical thing and she needs only be physically qualified. You know, yeah, there are some deal breakers, you know, when a person, when they display clear and apparent danger to your lifestyle. But most women don't. Most women are just suffering from a case of stupid. And I'm okay with smashing stupid.
Oh, I have a question. Would you smash I don't want to say the wrong word.
I don't know
what the word. I can't say it. Disabled. Let's just say disabled. Would you smash a disabled?
Depends on the disability.
Okay.
It depends on the disability. But yes, it is on my bucket list to smash certain types of disabled.
Like?
Deaf. I want to see what sounds a deaf woman makes when I'm smashing.
Okay, that's fair.
Cross-eyed.
Not cross-eyed.
I don't know if that's a disability, but yes, I do want to smash an attractive cross-eyed woman. Absolutely. Let me see.
How about like an autistic woman?
No mental disabilities. No.
Somebody said a stripper with one leg.
No, because then I have to like lean to the side all night. Nah.
How about no arms?
No. Listen, no pelagics. No pelagics. But no, a deaf woman, I want to hear the sounds that she make. And I want her to not hear the sounds that I make. I tell you a story. I got shot down by a deaf chick. She just sign language it to me and everything.
Really? Oh, you know how to read sign language?
I was taking a sign language course. Walked up to a chick and turned out she was deaf. And here's the thing. And this is why I asked that question. Remember years ago I asked that question, is it better to be deaf than ugly?
Oh yeah.
Because she was deaf and she was conceited. You know what she said? Because she was writing it down. When I found out she was deaf, I tried to sign what little sign language I knew. And then I was like, oh, well, you know, if you're deaf, maybe you can help me. Do you tutor? And she wrote down That's the only reason that I'm talking to you now. Bitch!
Oh my God.
What?
She was conceited.
You
So she was
deaf,
a deaf tutor. Ain't that something?
you deaf bitch!
A deaf tutor.
Well, I mean, if
The
you
things
deaf
we
and you
hear.
well, I mean Spanish people tutor Spanish. What the hell? Like, I mean, so of course
Yeah.
a deaf person is gonna tutor sign language.
Oh, true. Mhm.
You know, like
That's
that just
wild.
makes sense.
How about a blind?
Um, no, no. Hey, so Raven said, have you ever seen two deaf girls argue with each other over social media? There, no, I have. So the only time I seen it, because this is before social media, I seen it was at the bus stop, and it was a deaf woman with kids, white woman, and the kid was about to wander off into the street, and then she made a noise. She made like a real high pitched noise, and then I grabbed a little boy and gave him back to his mom, and she was like looking at him with a stern look and signing real hard, like her gestures was hard, and she was like in his face with it.
Oh
I
no.
seen that. Like she was scolding him. I didn't read the sign language then, but you know, she was like scolding him with it.
I wonder if that hurt his feelings, even if it
What?
was sign language.
I mean, don't wander into the street.
Yeah.
But it probably didn't
Bottom
hit
line.
hard either. Yeah. And I don't know if he can hear. He
Right.
probably could because she screeched at him.
Right. But she
I mean,
also did sign language.
yeah,
Oh,
if that was your child, you would you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Irby, come back if you can. I see you drop down, so you can come back. Yeah.
I
But
tell you what
me,
Raven, I tell you what I did see online, and I'm ashamed that I was cracking up. And she's always viral. Like I look at her, I don't know her name, but she's always viral, and she's a white girl, pretty white girl, and she has Tourette's. And you know who I'm talking about?
no, but I know what Tourette's is. I ain't mean to laugh, but
What
yeah,
is that? When your body gets all twitchy?
yeah, because
No.
remember that episode of South Park? That's what I remember it from.
Yeah. So she was explaining how, you know, not everybody, that very few people with Tourette's have the cursing kind, but she did. And she'll be talking regular, like she'll be explaining that not everybody curse, but she do. And then she just pulled her shirt out, looked at her titties, and said, "Those are some tiggle bitties." And then she'll just talk normal again, and then she'll just do like a whole bunch of ticks. I'm ashamed that I was laughing, and I don't know if I laughed out loud. I was watching it by myself. I don't know if I laughed out loud, but I was ashamed that I thought it was so funny. I really was.
Can you send me the link when you get a chance?
I don't know it. Here, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Would I be able to play it or no?
I mean, she curses a lot because she has Tourette's. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's probably why I didn't play it on my video. Like, because you know how I do like the short, you know, like I start every video off with a short. I didn't do it because, you know, the shorts are at the beginning, but it was hilarious. Let's see.
Hey, Irby, you there?
Yeah, what's up? I wanted to ask Game Changer
Hey,
something.
Irby. Okay.
Yeah, go
Game
for it.
Changer, would you smash a drug lord, a female drug lord with like
No.
10 deletions on her?
No. If a woman has clear and apparent listen, and I smash like drug dealers' girlfriends while they were in prison. I did do stuff like that, but that's when I was young. And when you're young, you really don't have a sense of consequence. Like you just like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Fuck that nigga. You know, you say stuff like that in when you're young. You know, you think you're invincible. But the short answer is no, I wouldn't do that. Holy crap! Yep, I found her. Yeah, this is her.
Oh, you found her. Okay.
This chick is funny. This chick is funny. All
You
right,
want to
I'm
play
gonna
it?
save this to my bookmark. You play it, but here, let me listen first. Let me listen first
Mm,
to see. I mean, she's gonna curse because that's just her illness. But
okay.
it says when are you people going to realize ticks don't really happen
I'm
like
back.
this?
Hey.
Okay, here you go. Here you go.
All right, I'm gonna play it. Oh gosh, she said she's gonna curse, but we're over 1 hour, so I'll play it. It's okay.
So you can curse after the 1 hour marker.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's commonly understood that YouTube don't really mind as much the later it is. The later it is, the less severe the algorithm is on you.
Ah, damn. I'm
Is it?
asking because I'm asking because on my stream I tend to do a lot of cursing in the first 20 minutes of the stream. You think that's
Yeah,
gonna be a bother?
yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful with that.
I mean, I
All
keep
right.
it at a minimal.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Gabby.
as long as you keep it at a minimal, you shouldn't have any problems.
Hmm.
All right, let's play it.
Listen, look at this itsy bitsy little wiener. It's a huge strawberry. I don't really answer or pay attention to these, but oof, my whole platform is about fucking your mom, is about awareness. And it seems, oof, there's a huge misconception and always has been, oof, about Tourette's. Oof, doof, 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 oof, what it up? Tourette's is an involuntary motor and vocal disorder, and it is fucking terrible, Tweena.
Do you think that she's?
What did she say?
I don't know, but do you think that she's trolling? I
Could
mean,
I
be.
don't know. I really don't know. I
Could
haven't even
be.
seen like all of this one. I seen her before, and I think I was holding in my laughter because like what if it's real? Like I don't want to laugh, but you know,
yeah,
I mean,
I
if so, she's an actress and she's acting. You know, like she just came up with the idea to just mimic people with Tourette's. So you know,
yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's real or fake, but I'm leaning more towards she's acting.
okay.
Well, RZA said she's not trolling. Okay. They can't control it. All right. Well, the audience is saying it's real. They can't control it. What you laughing at, J Lock? Okay. Let's
Um,
continue. Oh, you have something to say?
Probably what she said before you paused the video. That was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. All right. Everybody take a deep breath and try not to laugh. Because it might be real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's neurological. So's your mom. You have wieners over here and boobies over here. You have you have motor tics and vocal tics, and you can have complex or simple. Fuck off. Twist the light switch to fuck yourself. Banana slap you hoe. Oof. And people don't understand that complex motor and vocal tics are meant to fuck you. You Lithuania. What it up? They're meant to look purposeful. The reason why you don't see so much complex tics is because your mom fucked yourself. Fuck you. Oof, because the idea of Tourette's is only swearing. And only 10% of people suffer with what is called corpulalia, which is look at your fucking hairline. Yeah, your mom gave you that. Corporalia is cussing, swearing, vulgar words.
All right, pausing. She was talking about you, H&M. Yeah. Ha.
Like hell. Yeah, that shit back.
Oh my God. This is wild.
Your mom fuck yourself, really?
That's why I was saying I think she might be trolling because it's like, I don't know.
Well, if she got a true T-Rex, she can't help herself. I don't know. You can't tell nowadays.
You can't.
Who
It's
am I-
wrong to laugh, but you know, she has like 500 million views, and I'm pretty sure some of those people were laughing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, not really. I don't want to go to hell, but
Yeah.
you know, if it's
All right,
real, I take that back. Oh, you want to continue? Okay.
And that's in only 10% of people with Tourette's. And people think that all Tourette's is swearing. Oof, let's put Tourette's on a line. Okay, you have the little ween is down here and the big ween is over here. Where's your X? Nowhere in the middle. Oof, give me a second. So you have the people that have very, very non-noticeable tics. For example, fucking your mom for the third time this week. Yeah, John 3:12. Oof. Tap that rotisserie chicken. Give me a second. There's going to be a part 2 to this. I don't know if I already said that, but there's going to be. So you have people down here that occasionally blink, occasionally clear their throat. Oof. Oof. Whatever. All those tics, I'm not going to say them. They're going to set my tics off. Then you have people in the middle where they're kind of a little bit more noticeable, a little bit more disruptive. You can tell.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So
Somebody-
if the
Yep.
question is, would I smash her? The answer is no.
Yeah, that would be a little weird.
Yes.
Would any man on the panel smash?
Nope.
Okay, so those are double no's. Now, if she had regular Tourette's where she just had tics without cursing and doing all that extra stuff, would you guys smash then?
Depending on the tics. Like
No.
she said, it's levels. It's
The
levels.
quality of them.
No, I'm not gonna like if a woman just like blinks too often or something like that. It depends on the level and the level of hotness of her.
Yeah. Well, I thought she was pretty. No?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But the severity of her, situation is no.
Yeah.
And I seen a guy, and I don't know if it was Tourette's, but I did see a guy, old white guy, in a car, in a truck with an older white woman, and I don't think he married these. They were like in their 80s. I don't think he married her like that, but she had something to where she did tics, and she just trust me, I didn't know these people from nothing. These were people just in the car next to us, me and some friends. And because I looked at a second and I was like, hey, did that woman she did like this strange tic where she just like went off and blurted off and started talking crap to the windshield in front of her. I was like, hey, did y'all see that? Or am I tripping? And then she did it again. I was like, oh.
Wow.
But the interesting thing, Melody, is that her husband was just driving like regular. Like it didn't faze him. It didn't bother him. He's just used to it. He's like, listen, this is my wife, and this is what happened somewhere along the line when she turned 80. Or he married her like that. Or, she was hot when they got married. Who knows? But, he was just perfectly content with it.
That's odd. I wonder if it's dangerous because if someone's having tics, saying crazy stuff, what if they become violent?
I don't know if they are violent.
No, I never heard them being violent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing she was saying was like violent things, crazy things. So I wonder if she ever like reached out to grab someone to fight them as she was saying it. And I mean, when I say dangerous, I mean like even if she's out in public by herself and she's acting like that in front of people, what would happen? Would a person try to beat her up, or what if she tries to grab someone when she's having one of her tics, you know?
Well, that is the problem. I mean, but it's really like a black man thing to do some crap like that. Everybody else that's not, I shouldn't say black. It's really more of a Pookie thing to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to see a woman has an obvious disorder, and then she says or do something like that, and you like what'd she say? Like somebody try to fight you over something she say when she has an obvious disorder. That's not even a black thing. I shouldn't even say that, but that's more of a imbecile thing. Like that's an immature thing is what that is, to say, like, hey, you better check your girl. Like, listen, you see what's going on here. You're not stupid, or maybe you are, but to fight over something like that is ridiculous. I wouldn't do it. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, me neither, because it's obvious.
I wanted to ask y'all this. I don't know if y'all seen it. Y'all saw what the Vice President Kamala Harris did with the HBCU students, inviting them like in a house party playing Sexy Red?
No,
I did see a headline where they said Sexy Red was in the White House. I was hoping it wasn't the real person. So you're just saying it was her music. Hello?
You there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, go for it.
Was Sexy Red there, or was it just her music?
I don't know. I think they say it was her music. They were playing her music. She did go like a house party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
She's an awful human.
saying she was pandering, sort of.
Well, are you guys surprised? I mean,
Well, I mean, Biden, he was eating chicken with a black man. Like that's,
yeah.
Actually, he wasn't even eating chicken. He was eating burgers while he bought a black man chicken in his house, and so yeah, they are pandering because black people aren't as democratic as they used to be when Barack Obama was president or was running for president. So they're not. They're more discerning now, and he has to actually fight for the vote. And this is how he fights, with chicken and Sexy Red. Like we stupid.
Yeah, but the stereotypes are very blatant now. They don't even care no more.
Well, yeah, they think we're stupid. They think you're stupid.
Unfortunately, a lot of us are.
Yeah, those words are true. But no, they're placating to imbeciles. But because I think that her sorority had some not too choice words about her when she was running, because she's AKA too, and I think they had some choice words against her.
Like what? What did they say?
I forget. This was 4 years ago. I do forget, but something about her Jamaicanness or some crap like that. I forget, to be perfectly honest.
Oh God. Always something. But we're about to come up on a 2-hour mark, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. This was just a quick show. But I do appreciate everybody for coming. I'm gonna do final thoughts, and then I'm gonna take it down because I'm very tired. So I'm gonna start with you, Irby. What are your final thoughts? Irby, are you there? Oh, there you go.
Oh, all right, my bad. I was on mute. This was a good stream. Happy I was able to come up and speak my piece.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. I'm happy you come now. You didn't used to, but I'm happy you come. Salute to you. Thanks for supporting.
You're welcome, Melanie, always.
And salute to you for talking about my show. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I check out H&M stream. That was a good stream. Baby Boys.
Oh yeah, H&M is good at what he do. Definitely.
That's what's up.
Make sure you guys subscribe to H&M. Also subscribe to Game Changer and my channel as well, Melody Amber. I need the mods to be dropping that stuff in the chat. All right, H&M, what are your final thoughts?
Well, great show as always. Sorry I came in late, but as you know, I had my own show to do. So hey, I'm a busy person too. So yeah.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
by the way, I'm doing a part 2 to my stream. You know, talking about the husband-son relationship. Part 2 is coming, I think, Friday morning. So make sure you tune. Make sure if you can tune for your early birds, tune into that one.
I definitely will. And even if I can't really say anything in the chat, I will be listening because I drive in the morning. So I will say something in the chat just so you know I'm there watching you.
Of course, I appreciate it. Come on the panel if you can, if you're not too busy. I'll be on panel as well, but I'm driving too. So hey.
Okay, I'll try. All right, Game Changer. What are your final thoughts?
Yeah, I appreciate everything, and yeah, about the Danica thing, I'm done with that. I mean, if men don't want to sleep with beautiful women, then that's on them. You know, I'm done convincing dudes of regular basic stuff. And as far as the BBL thing goes, you know, like it's better that I don't know, but about the smell, short answer is no, I haven't smelled it.
Yeah, I think I've smelt it because you know I've worked in clubs and things like that, and I do think I have smelled it, unless that was just a dirty woman who didn't wash herself. But I think I smelled it before, definitely.
Okay.
All right.
And by the way, please have standards for the females you're going to get with. Whether it's just a smash or date, have a standard, have some limits and boundaries.
Thank you, H&M. Definitely, guys. If you guys are listening, have standards. Don't just mess with anybody. No big chicks, and no BBL chicks. Right,
How would they be able to tell if she's BBL or not?
I don't understand why you and GC are acting like y'all can't tell when a woman have a BBL. It's obvious. It's so obvious. Like even the good ones are obvious. Like Jenny, what's her name? Jenny Bob. What was her name? The Asian
Jenny
chick.
Bobbitt.
Yeah,
Jenny
her.
Bobbitt.
Right, and then you have
Well, I think
Drea.
it's more obvious to you than it is to us. Kind of like women know when a woman is wearing a weave or a wig because they're more in
Right.
tune to stuff like that than we are. I mean,
Okay,
it's meant to fool us.
right, and that can be it. But
Yeah.
hopefully, if you do mess with a girl with a nice body and you didn't know it was a BBL, hopefully you don't smell it. Hopefully you don't get a whiff of it. So that's all I have to say. But thank you everybody for coming. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Also, subscribe and share on all your platforms. And I will see you guys on the next show. Peace.
Deuces.